Alright, we're doing a water pump on this Mercedes-Benz thermostat. There's this auxiliary water pump here in the way. I'm going to see if I can get this out so I can just see a little bit better. I'm going to take the belt off first. Alright, the belt tensioner is way down in there. It's a 17 millimeter. I hate these Mercedes. I got the belt off. Kinda. So I took it off and it has this silicone like all the way around the water pump. What in the world? When I got this off, I see that someone put silicone right here and this bolt looks like it is messed up. So this is like housing silicone. Let me know if you ever seen anyone try to stop a leak with housing silicone before. And that thread is messed up. So I removed the silicone and it's just leaking out of here, and I could see that bolt is not straight. So he stripped it out and you just put some silicone, like window silicone, around it because he didn't take this off. So if you don't take the pump off, you can't see that bolt, and he just crammed it in there, and now there's a huge issue. Well, I guess this was just broke, but I was taking it out and this thing was wobbling. So look at what in the world. It just goes right in there. I don't know what the hell is going on with this. It goes in all wobbly, but it tightened down. So I might be able to get it to work. Watch it come out. Still did it wobble. What in the heck? And there's a bunch of gunk in there. That is the most rigged thing I've ever seen. I'm going to take this pulley off so I get a little bit better view. This was a no start. Put a battery in it a little while ago, but for some reason this was coming loose. So a little hack, put a piece of wire in there. Now clamp it down. It's not going anywhere. Look at that piece that was broken. There's a big gap between the motor and the pump. And you just try to fill that with silicone. That's a pressure. I mean, the cooling system is pressurized, so like that is not going to work. All right, the radiator hose is in the bottom of the upper radiator hose. Goes to the bottom of the water pump. It's held on by this clamp. Pull that clamp out. Should be able to just push it down. And like, I took out the thermostat and it has that silicone just everywhere in the car. This car is probably ruined. Okay, I got the auxiliary aux water pump out, and it has one bolt on top. There's a little bracket right here. That's a hex. And the bottom one's an 8 millimeter. And it was missing a bolt down here. I guess that's what happens when you have a roofer do a water pump. They use silicone caulk, and it gets all over in the motor. Look at that.